Are you wandering upon the waves of desperation? Have you found the keys to rescue yourself from persecution's scheme? Got to get out of the closet, the cave of persecution. Got to get out of the cave of persecution. So be light the soul, the path is seen, we must survive. Forward gleaming to sight, breath of relief, truth in the light, for the soul that be giving, it is not fight, it's light. I welcome you to breathe in 5 deep breaths in, as deep as possible, unless of course if you're bleeding, pregnant, breastfeeding, have a heart condition, just had surgery. Don't do this breath that I'm about to teach them. So those who can breathe, who are not those that I just listed, breathe in 5 deep breaths in and hold the breath in as long as possible. So breathe in 1 as deep as you can. Breathe in 2 as deep as you can. Breathe in 3 as deep as you can. 4 to 5. Hold the breath in and shh, or shh, depending on your octave and what you want to sing out. I like to sing some moments. Or just, yes, and feel the flow. I'm not trying to control you. Learn your breath. Learn what feels comfortable. So do that again. And so we're going to breathe in. Ready? 1. Breathe in really deeply to the heart, soul center. Feel the consciousness in the vessel. Moving the energy through, holding the breath in. 3, 4, 5. Feels so good to breathe out once you hold your breath in that long. It's like, yeah. So if you cannot take those breaths, I'm going to teach you how you are supposed to breathe. Are you ready? So you breathe in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and okay. It's pretty easy. And if you can only get to like 1 and you want to make it faster, so maybe every half minute, change the number. Half second. Yeah. Yes. To the spectacular the purification and to the protection that we bring. Be the light of our souls that spikes and protect we don't have to go away. Be rooted expansion will stay. Be the light, be the truth, be the spirit inside you. Lighted and shining, lifted and glowing, yeah. Waiting no longer, was no longer. Peace comes to be when we are. Let it be. Blessed light pour purity, touch the heart and souls. Consciousness that all grappled. When the stripes so survive, we release all the dark. Restore the peace within creation, light the soul so they can take flight, lift up the waves. To bring peace this day, so stay. Revive creation, let it be. Pureness of heart, oh let it be. Forgiveness washed, oh let it be. Oh let it be. Light inside, we must rise. Lift his soul, we wash with light and blessed Spirit, bless our souls. Shine so fully free. Let it stripes are like the soul's succession, and we're walking on the tips of our toes of flying into vision. On and on, with hand in hand, we take him our stand. We've got more to be. Guided as the lights, not silenced. Our souls are free, gleaming in redemption. Our souls be healed, we be free. To the light of our souls shining, to the heart healing and our conscious healing, to trust and acknowledge that we We each have a beautiful light within our souls that is beyond any religion, any nationality, any country, any planet. Our souls are our souls. And the more that we acknowledge that we are soul tribe, the easier it is for peace to sustain. Let's take a moment to heal. Healing through the night. Eyes wide open, please to see. You are worthy to be. You are made of me. We all must unite as one tribe. Us together, hand to hand, we do our sacred, pure love dance. Our hearts wide open. Our love's not your God. Erasing the judgments, the idealizations of stereotypes of alienation or of religion or of time or of skin color or of birthright. Eyes to see, but me to see exactly who we are and who we're meant to be, exactly where we're making a unified nation. All together now, we are one tribe, we must unite. We are one tribe, we must unite. We are one tribe, we must unite. One tribe, unite. Say it all together now. Let us lift our songs all together now. Let us heal our love all together now. Let us spend our life unified. Say, yeah, my power in now. Allah over in now. Allah, yeah, all together we one tribe, we unite. We one tribe, we unite. All together now. All together now. Yes. Be loved, be loving, be loved. Try and be patient with each other. Try to forgive. Try to heal and collaborate and work together. Be of the acknowledgement of attunement with forgiveness. Because with forgiveness disintegrates the illusions of pain and acknowledges what has to sustain, which is peacefulness, patience, and a love that's so sacred it is considered a heavenly love. And our languages says hope. Thank you, Chlorophyll and Synchronous Records. That's Kaleidoscope. I have permission to work with these. I have like a chain on my microphone. It eats my hairs in moments. So to karate chop it. Okay, so this next one is the newest release. album release party. This I have been given permission to sing with. I'm tired. English is hard. For loved ones, those of you who are worried about your loved ones, focusing on healing and also wellness, communication. What am I supposed to be reading? This is what was played for my birthday. I like this from this one. I have permission to this one too. It's called Afro-futuristic mix. I love it though. It's pretty visuals.
Getting at it all.
That's chlorophyll.
Now, what's the whitest thing you know? Whiter than the driven snow, whiter than the whites of your eyes? Sugar. Sugar. Non-integrated, non-black, sweet sugar. Sugar. But you see, there is a black man in sugar. His name is Norbert Brillier. Norbert Brillier in 1846 invented a vacuum pan that revolutionized the sugar refining industry. Now, you have to dig to find that fact. I mean, it's not much history, but it's still history. History.
Synchronous Records, this one's called Afro-futuristic mix. In honor of Africans.
He took 1 tablespoon of patience, 1 teaspoon of generosity. The song was generosity. 1 pint of kindness. He took 1 quart of laughter, 1 pinch of concern, and then he mixed willingness with happiness. He added lots of faith, and he stirred it up well. Then he spread it over a span of a lifetime, and he served it for each and every deserving person. cups of love, full patience, one teaspoon of generosity, one feet off concern, and then he mixed the willingness with happiness. He added lots of faith, and he stirred it up well. Praying for the extended
What do you stand in your shoes? Now, there's just you and your shoes, isn't it? No. See, there's a black man.
Yeah, that was a really long introduction, but it's beautiful that they're trying to do something honorable to roots, to family, to show that the sugar factory was made by those who were asked to collect the sugar, and they were freed, and they made a company. I thought that was really fascinating. Yeah. And in my kinfolk story, we have our own land in America that's not government owned. Distant faces in the dream, guided to the souls who really seem like they're there.
Manifest in the organization that people that gave their lives as he did. He rededicated his life for the struggle of all poor and oppressed people.
Guided into inspiration to be strong and waiting.
Struggle of all poor and oppressed people.
Or was dreams the ones we mistaken we thought was not real?
As people.
Guided to the souls that seem to be feeling love come, be free.
As long as the oppressor makes the laws, the people are not bound to respect them. We are bound to transform society and
Healing all creations, stop segregations to be free from those possibilities rise with a pureness inside.
where people will receive justice. America, black people are treated very much as the Vietnamese people or any other colonized people because we're used, we're brutalized, the police in our community occupy our area, our community as a foreign troop occupies territory.
To purify unto all segregations and all lands.
Or treated very much as or any other because we're used, we're brutalized, the police in our community occupies our foreign troop occupies
Removing the illusions, healing the heart,
treated very much as Vietnamese people.
to integrate the souls, healing to be free from persecution schemes. Be not hypnotized by their lies, precious children.
And how about the 186,000 blacks who fought on the Union side during the Civil War? And how about the 180,000 blacks who fought on the Union side of the Civil War?
Purify the hearts and the consciousness to all creation. All segregations, please unite. Be not hypnotized.
How about Teddy Roosevelt's child?
It's too much for me. But I
I'm
guess I'll
saying
keep
why
it
not?
on.
It wasn't just the Rough Riders who made it. 4 black regiments went right up with Teddy. They didn't get lost going up the hill. They got lost in the history books.
Peace, wash it through now. Unify as one tribe. All souls as one tribe. Now's the moment to unite. Removing the segregations to integrate the light. I'll use any means necessary. Yeah, it's a lot to work through. The heart space. I think I want to do this one. That one was kind of calling to me because the picture is called Past, Present, and Future. I don't want somebody else talking on it other than me. Destiny unite, peace unto creation. sure what those are. Now I just figured out what they are. Okay, well, glad I can come on here without opioids. Yeah, I can't take that. I think I'm pretty allergic to anything chemical. That's like that, though. So I'm a holistic practitioner. I'm just gonna see that as the minimization. Thanks so much, Chlorophyll and Synchronous Records and artists who work with us. They love thee too. Okay, I'm gonna do this one now. I want to do this one. Then I'm gonna go to bed. Hopefully I can go to bed. Breathing in through the heart, the soul to the heart, the consciousness, the vessel. Washing yourself with the light of the soul, feeling loved and accepted as is, really washing through the consciousness and breathing really deep and adjusting the shoulders. It's good to breathe in, put your shoulders up and your shoulders back. That means the heart's open. Imagine how roses open up and practice that breath where you're opening up. It's very helpful for the spine, the posture, and also the heart space, as well as the consciousness, as aligning the spine helps to center, expand. And if you have to lay, if you just get into the most straightest position that you can, if your spine is crooked, there's ways to adjust your body so that you feel like your body's getting adjusted. There's slow ways, but if you don't have somebody to do it with you who's trained, I suggest that you do. Okay, because I don't want to get sued. Alright. Hello, loved ones. Greetings. Nice to see you. Alright, I think I'm gonna go to bed now. I love you. Sweet dreams and glad waking. Enjoy the day. Have fun adventures. Okay? You might like feel my presence at some point. But I think I have to do business in the spiritual realms. So yeah, they've been pulling me to it all day. But I've been having to be up and awake and like do a lot of things, so yeah, I am on my journey, and I'll see you when I see you. Thank you. I have to get it properly taken care of because I've been doing these special baths and showers and letting my hair air dry, and it's just like very nappy right now. A little bit too nappy to undo with my fingers, so probably gonna have to get one of those pig combs and go at it. I sing, like I usually like will sing and undo the tangles, and then they come out if I'm singing. It actually works, you know. I think some of Disney movies are like accurate. Like I honestly want to try to use a fork on my hair one day. I think it's a really good idea. And yes, I acknowledge that I look like a mermaid. I love that. I think it's pretty cool. People from other countries, they come to San Francisco as tourists and they think that I am a mermaid. When I'm in Mount Shasta doing retreats, people think that I'm coming from the mountain, like from inside the cave, because they were all white and I'm barefoot. Because it's like the place where nobody drives. It's like the highest peak of Mount Shasta areas. So yeah, it's pretty funny. And they find out that I have a Facebook. They're like, oh my gosh, I didn't know that you people or you beings had Facebooks. I'm like, wow, it's not racist. Like, what is that? You know, like those beings. So it is what it is. But yeah. I have an event on Sunday, so I have to make my hair brushable. And as much as I want to have locks again, I just can't do that to myself again. It took too long to take out last time. Thank you for those who gave me blessings with offerings and blessings, like the cha-chings. They bring cha-ching to my bank account, so if you bless me up. And it's really sweet of you. Thanks for doing an energy exchange and acknowledging that I crawl out of bed to come on these videos some days, because I do, like, I come into deep comas occasionally when I have to heal my body, and I do spiritual work, you know, because I have to be of purpose and existing as a being of purpose. So if I'm waking or if I'm resting, I'm doing something important. And even when I wake up and before I go to bed, I'm doing the light, I'm doing the light, I'm doing the light. It's like ongoing. Yeah. Alrighty, well, I'll see you around, darlings. And it's beautiful to see you again. Lankasha. That was my tripod. It's massive snappy. My friend made that. His name is Romeo Sritha. Its art is in all of the top galleries globally and paints with gold and crystal paints. It's really interesting. It's reincarnated. The monks came to get him from his family when he was a little child because they saw he was painting his paintings again. And it's a famous artist from before it became an artist again. And yeah, the parents were so scared because they were Catholic to have him get sent away to like the ashram or wherever the palace atop the mountains where they have to climb many steps to get to. And eventually, once he got out of boarding school, they sent him to boarding school. He was able to marry people as a priest, and then got back into his paintings and spiritual things, and kind of made up for the lost moments by remembering who it was. So it's really nice. And he sees me as he calls me White Terra, the Holy Spirit Terra. And I was imagining green because I'm very lucky, is what I've been told. Like, beings love me to open doors and make things happen. But White Terra makes sense because I do come through as a soul, about souls and trying to get everybody to wake up as light beings. Thanks for the loving. I think it's important. Thank you for becoming a number 11 member on the team. Oh, that's really sweet. Good morning. Hi, Capone. Yeah, it's really interesting to have friends like that. Romeo's usually on those like Unify broadcasts and things like that. Yeah, if you look at Romeo Sritha, you could see it's pretty deep. One of the paintings is like, I think in New York, that huge museum out there, and it's like a depiction of the multiple realms of after death for different spectrums, and the ancestral journey for some, and the waking life. So I think that it was looking at its own family, because when I've done like healings and helping others to help others cross over, I've seen like a couple of stuck souls in the past for some of them, and they were in like layers of dirt. Like they actually thought they were buried. So I had to help them to forgive themselves, to unbury themselves so they could cross over, because her family members were like, yeah, can you help good old uncle so-and-so is still mad at himself for being violent, you know. And some of them, they need to get freed. Like there was a lady who came to me, and her grandpa had transformed, who had beaten his wife, was abusive, beat the family and stuff. And she just so happened to be the one soul who could help save him. So he was sitting by the tree. He didn't even remember what he did. It was just a tree and him. And he was there just confused, like, what was he doing there? When was it going to end? Every day the same for it, you know, like there was no wake, there was no rest, it was always day. And so she went to go help him cross over. It was really nice. I had a mom come to me, her son had committed suicide. And I helped him to cross over, and I helped her to find peacefulness. But the dad who caused him to commit suicide was even there, and I was like, I had to help him too. That wasn't my favorite moment, because I could see in his bubble, it was like a bubble of memories, and it was like clouded, like gray. So I had to see inside to help him find happy memories. So that's why his mom and I were connecting, so she could help me find happy memories with him and tell him that she's proud of him and she loves him and all these beautiful things. So she helped me save him. And the dad, I just kind of like, I forget, I think I blocked out what I told him, but I'm pretty honest and blunt, and I think I probably told him what he needs to do to say sorry. Because when it comes to souls, it's like it's a forever thing. It's like a soul. When it comes to people, like they have a journey, and eventually they might heal. And some souls age just like at an altar. It's just different souls have different experiences. Not everyone has the same version of heaven, or the same version of the in-between, or what's after. And some souls are not allowed to ever get rebirthed again. It's like forbidden, because they have to heal so that they don't keep coming through harming others. Yeah, it's just really very different. I think some of my favorite parts of my experiences was helping to solve murders, because it proved that I'm not like imagining things, because I actually found the exact locations of the evidences pertaining to who did it, and the remains of them, which is sad. And it's finding peacefulness for the family, but more so the souls can cross over, knowing that the ones who did it to them are found out. And I think I've always done it more so for the souls. And then the fact that it helps the families is really nice, but the families, it gets tiring, because they have a lot of questions to ask the souls who crossed over. And I pretty much get to the point where I like activate them. I give them a crystal. I make an area in their house where they can talk to their loved ones. I teach them little tricks so that they can have communications with their loved ones, like through a mirror and a picture and an altar and things like that, because it gets exhausting. I'm doing it for free, that part of the job. I don't charge them unless they make me travel. Then I make them pay my fuel, but that's about it, just the fuel. Sometimes they send me offerings, but I'm doing it for a higher purpose. Some of us are gifted with gifts, and as much as I do get paid for some of the gifts that I do have, I do keep some of them for free for a reason, which makes sense. You want to work with the souls. You don't want to charge the souls. They don't have money. Anyways, well, they do through their family, but it's just different. Like, I get paid really, really beautifully for what I do, and I figure I could do some things for free too, which I do. I do a lot of work for free for a lot of different beings. I offer medicine to those on the street, not medicine, but holistic options to be healed and cured of certain illnesses and ailments that they couldn't get treatment for, or they didn't go to get treatment for. Help them get rehabilitated too. It's wild, even those who have homes, who have money, who need to get rehabilitated, and like their families don't know what they do, so they come to me for help, and then I make them clean. I have like elixirs that are just so special because I make them with love and intentions to heal. But I also utilize a lot of really intelligent plants that work together. Earth is very loving when we love Earth, so I have my ways doing things. Well, I'm gonna again get to bed. I'm active at night and I'm tired during the day, and I'm not a vampire. I just I guess I do like other types of work during the day, business meetings and lots of sessions, and then I take a nap, and then I wake up, and then I'm like, I have to crawl to do video, and then all of a sudden I energize myself because I feel happy that I'm bringing healing and like light and love and purification. And as soon as I get on that bed, I'm gonna be in the zone, hands on the heart, light, and then seeing where I'm supposed to be sending light to. And then I'm diving into the realms of visions. So, where I'm supposed to be at. Bless the house.